Time now for the second half to start. Calico. Here's Hadji. Ramsey. Here's Calico. Vasquez. We could get a cross in here. Throw in here. Well, space to get the cross in. Well, it was considered controlled attacking play, but it's come to nothing in the end. Good challenge. Excellent movement to get the pass and stay onside. Very well read by the goalkeeper because the attacker was almost in. Zaccardo. Plenty of space out wide and they're going to use it. That's a great interception. Keeps the ball under pressure. Here's McDonald. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. Good reading of the by anticipating the pass. Marcone. He's confident with the ball at his feet, isn't he? That's a very good tackle, but it's led to a corner. Corner's taken. Super goalkeeping. And in it goes. Put away, but not out of harm's way. Referee's done extremely well to judge it like that. He can play the advantage. And it's been an hour of very good football here. We've still got 30 more minutes to go, and I'm sure we're going to enjoy that as well. Attacking now. Now here is a chance for them. Won it back with an interception. Well, he got the power. From that range, that was pretty good, but not the accuracy.
Yeah, if you try from that distance, you've got to do a better job than that.
Vasquez. Ramsey. Here's Calico. Owusu. Trying so hard to make the opening there. Nearly. Braniak. Marcone. He's given it away. He's got some room out there. Really strong play in the tackle. And 20 minutes to go. Ramsey. Good play from the referee here, playing the advantage. That whipped-in ball at the near post. Too close to the keeper in the end. And the tackler has been very successful there. He's got possession. Referee has blown and he's given the free kick. Only partially away from danger. It's a very good clearance, and it was needed.
Oh, this crowd demanding a response from the players. Players that they expected to be in the lead now.
Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out.
Here's a chance for the lead because he's given a penalty.
Well, what a silly challenge, and that might just tip this match in the favour of the team that's won it.
That's an excellent penalty. Put away from the spot in style.
Well, he's the man for the job. Always so reliable from 12 yards out, and he was once again.
And we restart the game 2-1. Can they hang on to this one-goal lead? The fans are trying to play their part in it happening.
Yeah, and it's the approach that the home team take that will be important. Do you go on and push for another, or just try and hold what you have?
It's good attacking play, this, from them. Could get the ball into the box now. Danger was looming large, but they've got themselves back on the ball. That would be a throw.
I think he saw that with good vision.
Well, they've got a corner, so they're still on the front foot here. And another goal, and the game will be theirs this late on.
Well, it's come to nothing in the end.
A fine defensive header. It goes out wide again.
Pushed out by the goalkeeper, but only into a dangerous area.
Players trying to attack the cross.
That could have been difficult, but the defender sorted it out.
Trying to get behind the defenders to get in a good cross. Cuts it out nicely. Taking on a couple of opponents now. McDonald. It's a shot. Well, that could have been that. But the goalkeeper's kept his team alive.
Yeah, still in it, aren't they? And they might look back on that save as the turning point in this match.
Corner is a short one this time.
McDonald.
Costly loss of possession maybe here. Must be a goal. Powerful drive. Close enough to suggest, have another go, son.
Yeah, strong shot. I think the keeper saw it coming all the way, though.
Perfect pitch on a perfect day in this stadium. Martin Tyler here and Alan Smith. The match has so much potential and kick-off is just moments away. We've been counting the hours, Alan, haven't we, for this one?
Should be a good one. A lot of talk about the tactics these two managers are likely to employ. Beforehand, we'll soon find out.
Just a bit lax in possession. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. And the interception is a vital one. It's gone out for a throw. Good interception. Here's Hadji. That is a decent tackle. Chance to go at the opposition with pace. We're still going towards goal quickly. Sharif, quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Fuchs. He's got good support in the middle if he gets his cross in. Well, that's a bad ball. And it's gone out for a throw. Fuchs. Chance for a break in numbers. Here's Calico. Pass threaded through. Really stretched to make the save. Top class. And in it goes. Not really away from the threat here. No nonsense defending, it was needed. Here's Hadji. That's an excellent cross. Well, that's the way to take the lead. That's a stunning goal. Fine move. Excellent application in front of goal. He's a really good player. And he's taken the chance with some aplomb here. And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Won it back with a strong challenge. In goes the cross. Not a great cross, really, for the goalkeeper. An easy piece of work. It's Ibrahimovic again. It's a good pass in behind the defenders. An excellent chance, more than matched by the goalkeeper, who's diffused the situation.
Oh, great agility, great reflexes there, and denying the opposition any knockdowns as well.
Well, he seemed to see a pass there that none of us could see from where we're commentating from. Well, this could bring them level. A bit risky taking the touch here. Now needs to get it away. That was a puff out your cheeks moment, and phew, got away with it. Sharif going forward well, and that's given away possession. Good vision here. Saved. Well, he scored, and it's a big moment for them in the match. They've pushed their lead now to 2 ahead. They've played well to this point, but sometimes a 2-goal lead can be a dangerous one. We'll see. Restarting at 2-0. Trying to spot a potential ball to open them up, but they're keeping the ball well. Sharif. Could be a cross here, it could be dangerous. Well, poor pass, good interception. Take your choice.
No real surprise, the visitors with less possession here. But what you would say about this team is the way that they've used the possession so ruthlessly at times. It's been a joy to watch. Textbook stuff from them.
Now they're looking to get forward from this position.
He can't keep it on the pitch, it's gone out for a throw. Sharif.
Made a quick interception.
Raimondi. Owusu.
Couldn't hold on to the ball. Ramsey. Coming really deep as a forward to get on the ball. His teammates really telling him to get up the pitch.
Owusu. Here's Calico. Here's Hadji.
Read the intentions. Now they can switch the play here. I think the wide man's got a chance here. There's space out near the touchline.
Fuchs. Trying to stretch the opposition, using the wider areas here.
Players arriving in the middle. Defender's done well here to clear the danger. Does he want to cross it now? He could.
Prikodko. Here is Ibrahimovic.
It's a good effort, not far away, but at the moment, nearly's not good enough.
Well, if they keep on playing like they are and creating those kind of chances, they've got a great chance.
Calico. And the verdict on added time is 2 minutes.
And that is quite a wild effort at goal, although he got good contact on the ball.
Owusu.
One or two players arriving in the middle. And the keeper doing his job.
Well, can you believe... And this is the start of the second half.
Saw that coming and intercepted. He's got skill with the ball, backing himself in these circumstances. Owusu! Super reflexes from the goalkeeper.
Well, they've got a lead to hang on to, the away team here, and they're trying to do it, I think, by running down the clock.
That's a good stop from the goalkeeper.
And it's Ibrahimovic. Sharif. Owusu. Here's Hadji.
that's dealt with the problem. Ramsey. It's a terrible place to give the ball away. And now the shot! Now that's a great block. Corner swung in. Confident enough to take it on the volley.
Yeah, it is one of the hardest techniques going.
Now it's Hadji. Threads it through. The target, players in the centre. Oh, that's a good header, just wide.
Yeah, he did time it well there, a bit unfortunate.
And it's been an hour of very good football here. We've still got 30 more minutes to go, and I'm sure we're going to enjoy that as well. Prikodko. Sharif. Ibrahimovic. Wonderful save.
And here comes the corner. And the referee spotted that deflection. He's pointed for the corner. Well, they're doing well in terms of getting corners. Another one in quick succession here. And now a throw-in. Brilliant technique in the tackle. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. It'll be a throw now after the tackle. Kovacic. Proper tackle, that. Ramsey. Here's Calico. I would guess in this possession play here, they're trying to get the opposition to come out and harry them and maybe bend past their way through them. Andrade. Still 20 minutes to go.
I think we've seen it. The visitors controlling possession. No wonder they're winning. Sometimes you can have the ball and not be able to...
It's a free kick here in a scoring position, there's no doubt about that.
Where it's a promising position. Got to try and test the keeper here.
Well, he's had a go. Well, it's a good try from the free kick from long range and pretty close.
Yeah, he really did connect with that cleanly.
Ramsey. Excellent interception. Throw in to come. Yes, it's another throw here.
Poor throw, straight to the opposition. Not a good pass at all. He's won it back easily. Risky tackle. Oh, why has he done that? The referee had no option but to pull out the card, a red one, of course. And they're down in the game. They're down now in terms of numbers.
Well, they haven't played particularly well, and that just rubs salt in the wounds, doesn't it?
Some of the fans there thinking that should be a corner, but it's a throw.
Now it's Hadji. Here's Calico. And he's seen the shot. That's a good block.
Kovacic.
Oh, he's cut that out well read. It's a good ball, they could be in. Good stop by the goalkeeper.
Owusu.
The tackling is a real skill. Rosenau. Excellent challenge.
Fuchs. Looking a problem until the clearance was made. It's good play to get a foot in and intercept. And there's the interception. Easy decision, free kick. Mantovani. Hadji!
It's another one for them. They go further in front, and they are full value for this position.
For the goalkeeper, another bad moment. Certainly not his first of the day.
He's just got to try and pick himself up now, Martin. There's still a game going on out there.
Well, it's a tough game for the team that are trailing. They're out of the contest, really. They're just playing for pride. They're really being torn apart.
Here's Hadji. Mantovani. Owusu.
Can't believe what I'm seeing here.
That is the final whistle.
Well, it turned out to be a different kind of game to the one. Hi there, everybody. Welcome to you. Welcome to the Johan Cruyff Arena in Amsterdam. Martin Tyler here along with Alan Smith. The game has all the elements, really, to excite us, and I'm sure it will live up to the billing. This should be a special game, Alan.
Yeah, thanks, Martin. Looking forward to this. I'm hoping for a nice, quick start that will set the standard here between two good teams.
It's a free kick, and that's all it is. The referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. He's going to get a yellow here. That's the earlier incident, and the ref's got it absolutely right.
Yeah, hands up. He knows that booking was coming his way.
He hasn't quite got it as he wanted, Alan, has he?
No, next time maybe he'll take a touch.
Set up to play on the break now. Well, sometimes you just have to clear. Going for goal! That's a brilliant goal.
Well, he's only been on the pitch a matter of minutes. I'm not sure he's touched the ball before this, but a vital touch there to score.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Slipping it through. Trying to pick out someone in the centre, and the defender able to clear it away. Good deep cross towards the far post. It's an excellent cross. Well, he used the inside of his head well, but not the outside, off target.
Yeah, just slightly mistimed that one.
Well, he's given the ball away here unnecessarily. Cut out the pass. Novakovic. Conte on the attack here. Threads it through. Magnificent from the goalkeeper.
Well, it's all about positioning and spreading his body. Top-class keeping.
He's put in the corner. Disappointed that that didn't lead to more. Ramsey. Lovely, incisive pass. Can he shoot? And he's taken the chance beautifully.
Well, he's point-blank range, but you've got to be there to score. You've got to be there to miss it as well, but he didn't.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Well defended, not just getting across, he thought quickly as well. Surely he must score! Super goal! Off we go again, 2-1. Ramsey. Here's Calico. Now it's Hadji. Well, they are moving the ball well here. Owusu! Set to score!
Well, talk about agility. That is magnificent.
Put the corner in the middle. Headed back across goal. Well, that's what they've been looking for, the ball in behind. Well, it's come to nothing in the end. Here's Hadji. Intercepted well. Owusu. Excellent vision. Good interception.
Oh, they've lost the ball.
No real surprise, the visitors with less possession here.
Space for the shot! He's blocked the shot well.
He's got out there quickly and stopped the ball coming in.
And now the goalkeeper can maybe think about starting an attack.
Conte.
Here's Shevchenko. Excellent attacking play here. They could open up the opposition now. Swung into the box. Goalkeeper can only parry it out. Teammates getting out of the way because they know he can dribble it here. Looking to attack it in the middle. Well, the cross looked good, but it didn't turn out that way. Now it's Hadji. Might just be in here from that little chip pass. The shot is blocked. Hit it hard, but not very true. Here's Hadji. Ramsey. That's a turnover in play. Interception here. Difficult for the defender against a player who wants to take him on like this. Crisp defending there. Break quickly when they get possession. Good vision. Well, then it goes. Well, the referee is blown for half-time here with 2... So it is time now for the start of the second half. Capuano. That would be a throw. Cleverly done. Oh, it's an offside decision.
Well, the players can't believe it, and neither can the crowd, but it's the right decision.
Zuba. Now they're looking to get forward from this position. Pretty late, the challenge. Calico. Now it's Hadji. Ramsey. Well, now they can attack, and he's got support with it. Calico. Keeping the ball. And look, a real opening for him. Oh, what a touch by the defender.
He was so quick to get into position, to get his body in the way there.
Giving the ball away now. And it's out of play. couldn't hold on to the ball. Another throw-in given. Here's Shevchenko. He's got support in the centre. It's a brave effort, really, in amongst the players to get the header in, but off target, way off target.
Yeah, not his best effort, that's for sure.
Well, the wide man can show his skills here. Well, he's read that, hasn't he, and made the interception. Made it look easy, actually. Zuba. Conte. Saw the pass coming and got there first. That's well timed, dangerous position. That's a proper old-fashioned clearance there from the defender.
Well, not surprisingly, the fans pretty angry with that decision. They were sure that was a penalty.
That's an important clearance. And that header takes the ball out of play. Won it back with an interception. Good awareness by the referee to play the advantage here. That's a turnover of possession here. Here's Calico. He made that look like a poor pass with a very good interception. To get into more advanced positions, they're going to press higher up the pitch, the home team.
Yeah, they really need to put the opposition under more pressure than they have been.
Keeping the ball is one thing, but they've got to try and open up the opposition. Gone in dangerously there. Conte. Continue to knock the ball around, looking for the opening. To level it up now. Saved, but not decisively. Put in from the wide area. Defended well. Bit predictable with the passing and the opposition able to deal with that. And that's into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Not the hardest thing he'll have to do today by any means. Read the intentions. This could be it. And out comes the keeper. Time ticking on. Just over. Good vision. Real chance now. And that's a brilliant goal. Well taken. What a comeback here. There were 2 goals adrift. They're not now. What a great goal that was, Alan.
Well, he could hardly miss that. From the right wing, that was a perfect delivery.
And they got their reward for it.
Oh, it's been a cracker, Martin, hasn't it? Possession fairly equal, as has this contest. Some great goals, some great football being played out there, and it seems to be continuing in the same vein.
Capuano. Here's Calico. Owusu. Patiently passing the ball around, trying to make a chance. 10 minutes left of regular time. It's a wasted opportunity, but it's a brilliant interception at a vital time. And they've got a man out wide. Throw in to come. Well, they couldn't keep possession, they've given it away. Looking for a through ball. There was a chance, really, of getting into a scoring position then, but anything but. Well, we're going into the last 5 minutes now, and both teams still have a chance of winning it. He's got possession back for his team. That's super feet there from the player.
Those feet move so quickly.
Taking on the defenders. It's time to settle for the draw, which they will be pleased with, taking the ball into the corner.
And the referee has acknowledged the flag from his assistant and given the offside. Novakovic. Shevchenko.
Well, the break is on, the support's there, they could actually get in and win the game here.
Here's Shevchenko.
Still passing, but not really making inroads. Read the danger, but now needs to wrap it up.
We are in Eibar. We are at the Municipal de Ipurua Stadium. Welcome to you all. Alan Smith has joined me, Martin Tyler, in the commentary position. The match has so much potential, and kick-off is just moments away. This should be a special game, Alan.
Yeah, thanks, Martin. Looking forward to it. I think we're going to have an entertaining tussle here. I think we'll find that out in the first 10 minutes, how these teams approach the task.
Well, in they come, they're piling into the middle. No real challenge to the defender from that cross.
Excellent piece of defensive play, under some pressure, I must say.
Threads it through. I think he saved them there with that interception. Got his foot in to cut out the pass. Intercepted here. Did well to spot it, to switch the play.
Sammy. The opposition read the back heel.
Now it's Hadji. He's trying to catch the player in possession. He's got his tackle in, and the ball's gone out now.
Now it's Hadji.
It's a good example of his strength.
Gomez Sanchez.
He could take them on here.
Now it's Hadji.
It's a good ball, they could be in. I think that hit the post, Alan.
I think it did, just clipped it. So unlucky.
Saw it coming, cut it out, good work.
Ramsey. Oh, he's got away from him.
Now he could play it into the danger area. Continue to knock the ball around, looking for the opening. It was a foul, but the referee is allowing play to go on. There's an advantage.
Sammy.
Well, you need to be strong to do this, and a good touch. It's a useful position, this, for the free kick.
Just got a feeling this could be a key moment in the match. A great chance to take the lead.
Good work by the goalkeeper. He saw the free kick coming.
Sammy.
That's super feet there from the player.
And those feet move so quickly.
Now it's Hadji.
Ramsey.
Here's Hadji. Gomez Sanchez.
Intercepted well. Came in with a challenge.
Now it's Hadji.
No, the opportunity didn't really manifest itself, and it's a goal kick.
Now it's Hadji.
Owusu.
Here's Hadji.
Teammates getting out of the way because they know he can dribble it here. Oh, they've got a corner here and was deflected. But here comes the corner, and the keeper chooses to punch. Out into the wide areas now. It's a brave effort, really, in amongst the players to get the header in, but off target, way off target.
Yeah, not his best effort, that's for sure.
Tan. Zaccardo. Sammy.
Probing away, working away at the opposition with these passes.
Well, as we can see, there's not much at all to choose between these two teams in terms of possession. You do wonder if one of these teams can make the difference in the remainder of this match.
Quick-witted and quick in his movement too, to intercept there. They've been trying to do this, get the ball over the top. Cross is blocked here. Decided to take a short corner this time.
Tan.
Taking on a couple of opponents now. Can put them in front here, and he's done just that.
Oh, they've laid down a marker with that goal. Really good finish. Well, he's not going to miss from there. He was concentrated, had his head down, good connection.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here.
Terrific play on the ball.
Oh, lovely clean feet in a confined space. You could watch that over and over.
Owusu, he's given possession away here. Zaccardo. Facchetti. Well, there'll be 2 added minutes. Can go back to the goalkeeper here and does. Gomez Sanchez. Spaced across the ball now. Well, that's half-time at 1-0. The home support here, that goal so late in the first half. Great for the away team, though.
Oh, wasn't it just? I mean, they get a huge lift from that. And they wouldn't have wanted the half to come to an end, really. They'll be dead.
And here we go, the referee's blown his whistle, and we're off for the second half. Sammy. And he passes back to the keeper. Gomez Sanchez.
This could bring them level.
Well, they managed to get out of harm's way then, because it looked as though there was going to be some real damage done to them. Facchetti. Tan gives it away straight to the opposition.
He's given it, penalty.
Oh, I think he's got it spot on too. Definite foul.
Well, sometimes we talk about the double whammy, but it's a single whammy here. It's just a penalty.
Yeah, the player concerned looked a little relieved. I think he thought he was going to see yellow there.
Good penalty. Put away from the spot in style.
Well, he's the man for the job. Always so reliable from 12 yards out, and he was once again.
So away we go at 1-1. Sammy.
He could have stopped it, but wisely has let them play on.
Tan. Intercepted here. Referee has blown and he's given the free kick.
The yellow card's coming out. He knew it was a booking and now he's shown him the yellow.
It was one of those, was on the borderline. I think he's a bit unlucky perhaps to get booked for that. This lad tends to put a bit of whip on these free kicks. Needs it here.
No nonsense defending, it was needed.
He fancies his chances in getting past these players. Tan. He's gone on one possession back with that tackle.
Plenty of space out wide, and they're going to use it.
Ramsey.
Needs to say, cool!
That did look like a real opening, but they've dealt with it.
Owusu tries the shot, and the goalkeeper got a touch to that. Fine save. He's put in the corner, gets it away from the goal with a punch here. Got his foot in to cut out the pass. This could be promising. Good anticipation by the defender. Gomez Sanchez. It's a real opportunity to get it into the middle. Rossi. It's good work this, as they chase a go-ahead goal. Here's Hadji. Loses possession. That's out of danger there with that clearance.
Good reading of the play, anticipating the pass. Ramsey.
He will be furious with himself for such a poor pass. Saw the direction of the pass.
Ramsey.
Now it's Hadji. He's got possession back for his team.
Tackling is a real skill.
Excellent pressure. They should be able to build from here in midfield. Here's Hadji.
It's Milan calling the shots in these late stages, and it's the crowd that's making all the noise, the home fans in the San Siro, as they urge their team on to try and get a late winner.
And in he goes with the tackle. Here's Hadji. Time ticking on. Just over 15 minutes to go. Ramsey. Now it's Hadji. Looking for goal now. Oh, saved by the goalkeeper at full stretch. Corner played into the middle. He's gone to punch it away now, done well. Can't get the shot through. Good block.
Great interception.
He's got skill with the ball, backing himself in these circumstances. Surely!
And the save is made by the goalkeeper.
Now the countdown is to 10 minutes left.
Tan. Sammy.
That's the way to win the ball back. Threading it through. Great chance! Comes out off the goalkeeper.
Well, they managed to get out of harm's way then, because it looked as though there was going to be some real damage done to them.
Gomez Sanchez. Strong tackle to break up the play. Just a mistake, really. He's not even asked too much of the opponent. It's just a mishit pass. Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out.
Tan. Sammy.
Strong challenge. Here's Hadji.
The scores are level, running out of time. Could this be the moment? Very good tackle. The referee has decided to add on 2 minutes.
Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there.
And that is the final.
Referee, the team.
This is the setting for our game for you today, the Emirates Stadium in North London. Alan Smith, the former England international, is alongside me, Martin Tyler.
The game has all the elements really to excite us, and I'm sure it will live up to the billing. We've been counting the hours, Alan, haven't we, for this one?
I think the first 10 minutes might tell us how this match is going to pan out, who can gain the upper hand, who can get hold of this ball and ask all the questions.
Here's Hadji.
That looked promising and then broke down. Souza. Maya. Squandering possession cheaply, really, with that pass.
It's Messi.
It's good play to get a foot in and intercept. Maya. Now, can he take them on?
He's got out there quickly and stopped the ball coming in. Owusu won it back with an interception. They're going to have to restart with a throw.
It's about decision here. Which player is he going to pass it to?
Here's Hadji.
Terrific tackle. Well, they've got him behind here. Now there is some space in the wide area. And he's flagged offside. Oh, mistake by the goalkeeper. Oh, he has given the penalty. What a chance now.
Well, that was a lazy challenge, and it might end up costing his team the match here.
Saved by the goalkeeper.
That'll be a corner.
Put the corner in the middle. Proper defending, under some pressure.
And it is a header away and out of play.
Opportunity to cross it now. Good defending, dealt with a decent cross.
Now Messi.
Maya. Here's Williams. Terrific play on the ball.
Oh, lovely clean feet in a confined space. You could watch that over and over.
And here's the shot. Giving it away under no pressure at all. Wriggled past one man. It's what we all want to see. The referee's playing advantage. He's done it well here. Wants to have a go. And this time, yes, they do score. Well, it's been coming. And they've been playing well enough to deserve this goal. Nicely created, well finished, and very well merited.
Ramsey. Andrade.
They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. Did well to get the ball in, but they need more than that in the middle.
And here, it's the goalkeeper's ball.
Now he's got the ball back. Well read, timely defending. Saw that coming and intercepted.
Andrade. Arango. Owusu.
Now they can swing into attack, and he's got some help.
And it takes a nick off the player, out for a throw.
And they're better than that. That's rather sloppy.
And now Messi. Owusu.
coming really deep as a forward to get on the ball. His teammates really telling him to get up the pitch. Incisive pass. There's still danger here after this half clearance. That could have been difficult, but the defender sorted it out. Couldn't hold on to the ball. The shot gets blocked.
Didn't want it to stop, did they? It's a free kick here in a scoring position, there's no doubt about that.
You can almost sense the crowd getting nervous here because this lad can be so deadly in these situations.
Off the post!
And that's really the way to get the ball out of the danger zone.
Souza.
The tackling is a real skill.
Maya. That's a wonderful tackle.
Here's Hadji. It's Messi. Can't lose it here.
They're looking good when they attack. That could have been difficult, but the defender sorted it out.
Well, a bit of distance into the clearance, but they've lost possession.
That's the referee's decision.
2 added minutes.
A minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
That's a bad ball. Oh, he's cut that out well read.
And that's half-time. Signalled by the referee. 1-0 the half-time score. So... Referee blows, and we're off for the second half. Now Williams.
The referee in control because he's seen the advantage and indicated to the players to play on.
Ramsey.
Bit of space to go forward into with the ball.
And it's William.
And a goal!
Oh, it's one for the cameras, really. A diving save, and the ball stays in his gloves. Promising build-up until that challenge. Ramsey. Andrade. Ramsey. Here's Hadji. Ramsey.
Got his angles wrong with the pass. He's got the option to get in across now. Sloppy work, really.
Ramsey.
Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception.
Well, they could have been opened up there, but the interception stopped that. Peltz.
Really good chance, no one on him. It's a difficult technique, And he didn't quite catch it.
Yeah, fair play for taking it on. Takes a bit of confidence to do that.
He's going to get a yellow here. That's the earlier incident, and the ref's got it absolutely right.
Yeah, hands up. He knows that booking was coming his way.
Owusu. Gonna try one now. Really at the extent of his reach to make that very fine stop. Corner's taken. It's a very good clearance, and it was needed. Peltz. They've got the ball back by that interception. What will the referee do here? He's booked the player already. Souza. Mayer. Chance to cross it. That looked promising and then broke down. Peltz. The ball glued to his boots, it seems. Excellent work. Going forward with real purpose now. Now he's switched the point of attack here. Well, sometimes you just have to clear it like that. Safety first. Ramsey. Arango. Couldn't keep it. That's another turnover here. Ramsey. Threads it through. That's when you need a defender to show his class, and he's done just that. Oh, time to get the cross now. Coming up, a corner. Corner played into the middle. Good anticipation by the defender. Mayer. Saw the pass coming and got there first. Guided through. All peters out rather for them. Well, that's gone back to the goalkeeper. It's been a thrilling contest, this, and we're into the last knockings of it. And the supporters, well, they're not showing any sign of losing their stamina. They've been great.
Yeah, always love coming to this ground. One of the best atmospheres around. They've not disappointed.
Arango. Maybe took his eye off the ball. 7 minutes to go. He's given it away. Now the decision rests with Jasper de Wacht. Able to intercept here. Well, here's an opportunity with the ball over the top. Loss of concentration, and probably now the loss of the lead from the penalty spot.
Well, it was a tired challenge. It was a sloppy one, and might just cost his team victory here.
Well, he's given a penalty. It's a yellow card, Alan.
I think that's fair enough from the ref. It was a clear foul, and it's a clear penalty.
Oh, it's wide.
He did not look confident for me walking up to that ball.
Time is ticking away here. 4 minutes to go. Read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Ramsey. Owusu. Mayer. Read that well with the interception. The crowd maybe expected a bit more, but it's 2 added minutes.
2 minutes of added time.
Got to it and made the save comfortably.
Yeah, he would have got some stick if that had found the net.
Very little time to go. Another goal would wrap it up. They're torn between going for goal from the corner or just... It is a corner that's too close to the goalkeeper. He'll catch them all day. It's all... There is the final whistle. Well, what a great sight this is. The packed Signal Iduna Park. Martin Tyler here along with Alan Smith. The match has so much potential and kick-off is just moments away. We've been counting the hours, Alan, haven't we, for this one?
Yeah, thanks, Martin. Looking forward to it. I think we're going to have an entertaining tussle here. I think we'll find that out in the first 10 minutes, how these teams approach the task.
Now it's Hadji. Saw the direction of the pass. Here's a chance to go down the outside of the opposition. Well, poor technique there.
He's keeping us guessing here, not quite sure what he's going to do.
Good defending, no problem in the end. Giroud.
Gone on one possession back with that tackle. Might just be in here from that little chip pass. Trying to stretch the opposition using the wider areas here.
Giroud. Could easily have given away a penalty.
Now it's Hadji. Peltz. Decision is a throw. It was a fair tackle. Here's Hadji. Ramsey. Peltz. And now Messi. Here's Hadji. And that will end the threat, at least for the moment. And it's gone out for a throw. Peltz. Gives it away. Well, he's got a chance now to get forward in this wide area.
And it hit the post and went in.
Well, it swerved a bit at the end. It might have been going wide initially, but it's hit the inside of the post into the back of the net.
Yeah, when you do hit them with that kind of accuracy, there's just no chance for the goalkeeper, no chance at all.
Peltz. Very good tackle. The player's done well here until it was the direction of the pass, really. Right idea, but couldn't find his man. It's out over the touchline. Peltz.
An opportunity here. There's some space to work the ball into.
Martial.
Giving it away under no pressure at all.
Ramsey. Owusu. Ramsey.
Read the intentions. Looking for a through ball. Can he shoot? Goal! They lead by 2 now. Took the chance nicely, and that really has given them much more of a basis for the rest of this match.
Well, some might say you'd prefer to score from 25 yards, but I wouldn't go along with that. This is all about instinct.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0.
Did well, stuck out a foot and cut off the pass.
Trying to turn over the play here.
Peltz.
In behind the defenders. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass.
Oh, it's offside.
Oh, well, as a striker, you expect to get the benefit there, but he didn't.
It's Messi. Now it's Hadji.
Guided through. And there it is!
I'm sure the manager will be delighted with this. Fantastic teamwork, lovely ball through.
Off we go again, 2-1. They can spread the play now.
Spotted that well and intercepted. Ramsey. Going forward with real purpose now. The equaliser here. Trying to thread a pass through, but not successful. And now the shot! Well, he really had a go in the quest for this equaliser, Alan.
Yeah, it was a half-decent chance, maybe snatched at it a touch. Yeah, the hosts with less possession, that's interesting, but they won't mind that one bit because they've got their noses in front, and it's been a brilliant performance so far. I'm sure the manager on the sideline will be absolutely delighted.
He could cross it from here. Coming really deep as a forward to get on the ball. His teammates really telling him to get up the pitch. No threat now. We've got 2 added minutes. That's been signalled now. Giroud. He has cleared it well. Opportunity to cross it now. Got to be quick now. Half-time now. And 2-1 is the score at the break. This has been a high-class first half, and both sides are still in with a chance of getting the right result at the end of the game.
Yeah, the training team with a bit of work to do, but from what they showed in that first half, I think they can.
Everyone's settling back in their seats. Second half is underway. Giroud. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Well, they've got a corner now and possibly a chance to add to their lead. Oh, that's good defending. Space to cross the ball now. Didn't quite come off. Kept the ball. Worked the opposition. A chance to break away now on the counter. Cuts it out nicely. That's cut out. That's a silly tackle, really. Taken very short. They're looking good when they attack. Put into the middle. Put away, but not out of harm's way. And now the break is on. It's a shot. And it will be a kick for the goalkeeper, goal kick. Ahmed. Trying to stretch the opposition, using the wider areas here. Room for the cross. Well, that has cost them, but only a corner. Could have been worse. Corner swung in. And goodness me, he's there again to clear it away. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. Solidly away. Well, here comes the corner. That is a good punch by the goalkeeper. Ramsey. Cut out the pass. Well, we're two-thirds of the way through the 90 minutes, half an hour to go.
They can spread the play now.
Black.
He can go either side. He's gone inside this time. We've got to clear it now. Break quickly when they get possession. Good vision. Played over the back of the defenders. Now, can he take them on? Cleared away by the defender.
Ramsey. Trying to get behind the defenders to get in a good cross.
Read the intentions.
Good tackle. Black. And that will be a throw as the header goes out of play.
And they're looking good when they get the ball out wide, as they've done here. Couldn't hold on to the ball. Plenty of space out wide, and they're going to use it.
Torres. And he gets it back.
Got to pass the ball a bit better than this if they're going to make progress. Giving it straight away.
Chance to get forward from the wing.
Saw the pass and dealt with it.
Good defending. He has cleared it well. And now they've got a corner on the attack again, the team that's leading by 1 goal.
Corner played into the middle. Important touch from the defender there. He's got the technique to deal with the press. Here's a chance to go down the outside of the opposition.
It's Messi. Play on, says the referee.
Intercepted here.
Giroud. Black. And that's given away possession.
Could score! It looked a certain goal until the defender managed to get some contact.
That's just instinct, but that is top defending.
It's noticeable that the home supporters are trying to help the team in this situation. They're encouraged by the lead, but they're fearful perhaps that this team might lose it.
Well, they won't want to...
Threads it through. Well, the goalkeeper's got it, but only just.
And on the clock, 8 more minutes. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Owusu. Good football between these two. Nice passing. It's Messi.
He's seen the shot. Brave blocking. Excellent piece of blocking.
Well, they couldn't keep possession. They've given it away. Good width in the attack here, looking for a cross at the end of it. Flag has gone up for offside, tight.
Made sure the pass wasn't completed.
That's out of danger there with that clearance. Martial. It's good play to get a foot in and intercept.
Preston won the ball well forward.
That's good work by the referee. Playing on and the chance for a cross. The referee has blown and he's given the free kick.
Doesn't need to do anything silly. Get the ball into the box for them to challenge for.
Players arriving in the middle. Not really away from... Just a reminder of what a great keeper he is.
And he's a big lad and he needed every inch of his frame there.
And there he is, clearing the danger again.
and clean up a linens when I hit them with the speed limit, man, I bring the heat to the They tryna wrap this.
Big welcome to you all to the Vitality Stadium here in Bournemouth. I'm Martin Tyler, Alan Smith alongside me up on the gantry. With great anticipation, we're looking forward to the match coming up very shortly. Really looking forward to what's going to unfold here, Alan.
Yeah, thanks, Martin. Well, we've got a couple of teams here that their strengths are attacking, no doubt about it. So I'm sure they'll be going at each other very quickly.
Ramsey. It's Messi. Well, they've got the opposition on the back foot with this break. They're coming at them with numbers. Hadji!
Oh, that's what we've come to see. That's a brilliant goal.
Well, he's only been on the pitch a matter of minutes. I'm not sure he's touched the ball before this, but a vital touch there to score.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. In real trouble if they dispossess him. Able to make the interception. Sophos. Rocky. That's safely away. Blocked off the pass there. Saw the pass and dealt with it. Peltz. Read that well with the interception. Read the play well. Into the attacking third. Sophos. Just a bit lax in possession. Peltz.
Sophos.
Well, they're having to defend, aren't they? So he's come deep and he's got hold of the ball and they can build off him. Dealt with the danger.
Sammy.
It's a shot. Comfortable work, really. Bit of a stretch for the goalkeeper, but never looked as though he's going to be beaten.
No, bread and butter really for this lad with his talent.
Hit it well. Oh, really close. Great technique there.
Oh, there's no finer sight than when you get that right. Unlucky.
Out into the wide areas now. Needs to say cool. Threads it through.
And the referee looks to his assistant, who's got the flag up. It's offside. Manfredini.
Tight scenario here on the ball. Chance to work it from the flanks. Keeping calm in the... Good vision here. Needed to be brave, and he was.
And the referee blows his whistle. The flag was up for offside. Peltz.
Messi! Goal! They lead by 2 now. Took the chance nicely, and that really has given them much more of a basis for the rest of this match. Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Got to pass the ball a bit better than this if they're going to make progress, giving it straight away.
Excellent interception. Sophos. Mark.
Poor attempt at a pass, really.
Sophos.
That's excellent refereeing. Really good stuff with the advantage rule. Could be a cross here. It could be dangerous.
Mark.
Yeah, as you can see, the visitors trailing in the possession stakes. They've done so well. They've got some quick players in this team, and they broke out of defence with such pace. The manager will be delighted. The game plan is working perfectly.
Well, no one's picking him up in the wide area. This could be dangerous. There's still danger here after this half clearance. Cuts it out nicely.
Piccolo. Sammy.
That's an unforced error, really, with the pass.
Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out. Sammy.
Return pass. Giving the ball away now. Chance for a break in numbers. Looked so promising at the beginning, but came to naught.
Sophos.
The
Referee has chosen to add on 2 extra minutes.
2 minutes of added time.
Now he wants to take them on. Just lost their way in the final moments of that attack.
It's Messi. Peltz. Well, that's half.
The referee has blown to signal the start of the second half. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. Sophos. Ma. Neatly intercepted. An opponent around him, that's good screening of the football. Strong tackle. Cleverly done. Ramsey. Sophos. Nice interplay between the two of them. Can really get at the opposition here. That will go down as a routine stop. Domitzi. He's cut it out. Ramsey. Domitzi. And now Messi. That would be a throw. Here's a chance to just stretch the keeper, pushes it away from the goal. Oh, that's a bad ball. Attacking now. And it's been an hour of very good football here. We've still got 30 more minutes to go, and I'm sure we're going to enjoy that as well. Ramsey. Peltz. And now Messi. That's cut out. Referee has blown, and he's given the free kick. Piccolo. Saw that coming and intercepted. Sophos. Lost the ball. Gonna try one now. Well, the keeper's got that. Sophos. And that's a turnover in play. Ramsey. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. It's Messi. And 20 minutes to go. Well, that's not so much an interception as a poor pass. Ma. Rojas. Given possession away here. And now Messi. It's a good hit. Well, goalkeepers like action. There was plenty of action for him there. It is a corner, and they're going to have to defend it. Didn't want to take the extra touch, just volleyed it.
Yeah, 10 out of 10 for courage there.
Well, they're singing the praises of the players that have put these supporters in such a good frame of mind with the time ticking away.
Yeah, and to their credit, they really were animated, loud, noisy from the very off here. It's made a difference.
Sophos. Ma. And a crack! It's a good effort, not far away, but at the moment, nearly is not good enough.
Well, if they keep on playing like they are and creating those kind of chances, they've got a great chance.
Ramsey. And now Messi. Ramsey.
Read the play well to intercept.
Super block.
And the referee looks to his assistant, who's got the flag up. It's offside. Another turnover in play here with that interception. Sammy. Sophos. Now they can go forward, having won the ball. Peltz. They're grateful for that, to have an intervention.
Incisive pass. He's got some room out there.
Well, a corner to come because of that deflection.
And the defender is there to clear it.
And that will be a throw as the header goes out of play. Sophos. Time to get the ball in. Nothing wrong with that tackle. In fact, it was a terrific effort. Well, he wants to run at them with the ball. It's good to see.
Wants to pull it back now. It's a save with a degree of comfort, Alan.
Yeah, that was never going to finish up a goal.
Now that will be a corner.
And he's caught that right, just off target.
Wow, not too much wrong with the technique there.
Peltz. Now it's Hadji.
Read that well with the interception.
Is over. Welcome to you all to Stamford Bridge. Martin Tyler here to call the action for you, along with my good friend Alan Smith. The match has so much potential, and kick-off is just moments away. What a game this should be, Alan.
Oh, what an arena we've got here. Perfectly suited to football and two very noisy sets of fans. What a backdrop that should be to what on paper should be an entertaining match.
A couple of teammates up in support.
Trying to turn over the play here. Here's Hadji. Mantovani. He's cut that out well read. He's got it away. That's cut out. Now it's Hadji. An opportunity here. There's some space to work the ball into. Good idea. Well picked off by the opponent. Here's Hadji. Change of direction, infield. Pressed high here. Strong challenge. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. Rigore. Trying to slip it through. Men in there to try to convert this cross. Well, he clears the danger. So the referee awards a free kick. On the move and able to cut out the pass. Good interception. Oh, he's through. Elasticity from the goalkeeper.
Wonderful agility, that. Really superb.
Put the corner in the middle. Well, it looked a chance, but it's ended rather tamely as a goal kick. Blocked off the pass there. Goalkeeper relieved there that it'll run through to him, I think. Cut out the pass. The shot's on! That shot's blocked very quickly. Braniak. Switched the play beautifully. Probing pass. Can find some space here on the flanks. Well, here's a chance to get their noses in front from the corner. Swung in from the corner. Well, sometimes you just have to clear it like that. Safety first. Going in as a group in midfield, not as individuals, to win the ball back. Well, that's not so much an interception as a poor pass. Braniak. A chance to play it into the centre now. Patient play as they try to get the goal that will put them in front. Important touch from the defender there. Braniak. Promising build-up until that challenge. Peltz. Into the attacking third. He's got there, but got the ball away as well. Well, the ball's been deflected out, so it'll be a throw-in. Out into the wide areas now. Could be a cross here, it could be dangerous. It's given away. Trying to catch the other team out with a quick break here. It's Messi.
Golden opportunity now. Brilliant reach by the goalkeeper to make the save.
Wow, I think even his defenders are shocked at that.
He's put in the corner.
There's still danger here after this half clearance.
Needed to be brave, and he was. Corner's taken.
Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out.
The
2 more minutes to play, that of added time.
A minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
1 or 2 options now in forward areas for them.
Let's fly!
The keeper doing his job. Well, we're halfway through. And we haven't yet got a goal to bring to you. 0-0 at half-time. Referee just checking everything is in order, and he blows for the second half to start. Just a bit lax in possession.
Couldn't hold on to the ball. Proper defending, under some pressure.
Peltz.
Can pull it back here to set up a chance. Hadji! And he's opened the scoring here.
Well, no wonder they're celebrating. I don't think they expected to be taking the lead here. And they've just got to make sure that defensively they're switched on. The hosts have controlled possession here so far. But you can see the manager down there is less than happy. Obviously, his team's losing. That's bad enough. But no real sign so far that they're going to get back into this, because they're just not able to find a way through that defence and make the keeper work.
Well, we could get some news on the injury. I think Jeff Shreves is on the case.
Medical staff just indicated to me that he was actually trodden on in that last challenge. That's why he's treading on it so gingerly. Keep an eye on it.
Cheers, Jeff. The referee has awarded this free kick.
Well, he's going to show the yellow card. That's good refereeing to go back to the original offence, having played the advantage.
Yeah, you always felt that he would. It wasn't the best of challenges, that. I have seen him try to go for goal from this distance, so don't rule it out.
Poor on the ball.
Good way to nick the ball back. Quick thinking.
There's a cut back on. Wanting that extra yard to get his shot away. Really at the extent of his reach to make that very fine stop. That's a bad ball.
Here's a chance to whip it in.
Looking for goal now. That's a splendid save from a splendid effort.
And that's a turnover to the opposition.
We might get an update on that injury now from our man Jeff Shreves. Jeff.
He landed really awkwardly on his shoulder there and is in some discomfort. But he's a tough cookie. I think he'll stay out there.
Jeff, I knew you'd know what was going on down there.
Ramsey. Here they are, still probing away. Don't you just love football and its unpredictability? Because the weaker brethren, shall we say, are certainly not weaker here. They're winning the game and doing it in some style.
Aren't they just? I think they've come out here and thought, we're going to show you. Everybody expects us to lose, but we're not having that, and they haven't had it.
And 20 minutes to go. Still searching for an equaliser. There's some good interplay here. Braniak. Very good challenge.
It's what we all want to see. The referee's playing advantage. He's done it well here.
He's pointed for the free kick. Just going to be a talking to. He's not reaching for a card.
He's quite lucky there. Fortunate, to say the least.
Now it's Hadji. And they've got a man out wide. He's got the ball back for his team with that tackle. Braniak. Grigore.
Given possession away here.
A real surprise, the visitors with less possession here. Well, they do say possession is 9/10 of the law, but not the case here. They've used the ball when they've got it really well. They've been so clinical on the counter-attack more often than not.
He made that look like a poor pass with a very good interception. 10 minutes left of regular time. It is coming to the business end of this match, isn't it? And they're still looking for that elusive goal.
Yeah, the crowd trying to gee up their players, trying to get behind them, trying to produce a bit better than we've seen so far.
Looking to clip it into the middle, but the defender getting in the way. Certainly wanting to find a teammate, but he's just found an opponent. Taking on the defenders.
Gone on one possession back with that tackle. Time to get the ball in.
This could bring them level. Oh, it's an own goal, a terrible moment at any time, but particularly at this time in this match.
Well, it is a goal, it is an own goal. I don't think there's much doubt about that, Alan.
No, none at all. You're in those positions so often, and sometimes it does go wrong.
It's a major error, the own goal, and it could be extremely costly in the context of the game. Good vision. Well, it's a goal, and I think that's the end of this marvellous adventure.
Well, it's been a valiant effort, hasn't it? But in the end, I think they just ran out of legs. Well, this game of football never fails to surprise. Couldn't see this coming. And it looks like this team's going to go on and win this now.
Well, a very exciting climax to an exciting game. This could be the decider.
Well, it could be at this stage of the match. There doesn't seem much of an opportunity to come back. I think that could be decisive.
Good defending.
The fourth
Crowd
official is
maybe
indicating
expected a bit more, but it's 2 added minutes.
2 minutes.
Well, this could be a chance from the ball played over the top. Well, that's the old 1-2. So quick, one after the other. Just a reminder, 3-1 it is now, the scoreline.
Hello again. Nice to have you along with us. Welcome to the Municipal de Ipurua. Alan Smith alongside me, Martin Tyler.
With great anticipation, we're looking forward to the match coming up very shortly. Really looking forward to what's going to unfold here, Alan.
Well, what an arena we've got here. Perfectly suited to football and two very noisy sets of fans. What a backdrop that should be to what on paper should be an entertaining match.
Stopping the pass getting through with a good piece of anticipation.
Stayed on his feet and won the ball.
Now it's Hagi Piccolo. It'll be a throw. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. And this is going to be a throw. Zaccardo. Tony. Out into the wide areas now. And now Messi. Tony. Encouraging play from this team now, keeping the ball. No booking from the referee, just the free kick. Ramsey.
He's got some room out here in the wide position.
Here's the chance to get in the cross. Now it's Hagi.
And they're keeping the ball, that's the important thing. Brave blocking.
He's read that, hasn't he, and made the interception, made it look easy, actually. Saborio. Piccolo. Here's Hagi.
Trying to turn over the play here. They've been trying to do this, get the ball over the top, one-on-one, and he stood up to the opposition and kept it out.
Well, you can't ask for a better opportunity than that. Should have done much better, should have scored.
Great interception. It's Messi.
Patiently passing the ball around, trying to make a chance. Now they can swing into attack, and he's got some help.
Now that's a throw. Here's Hagi.
Well, he has got a chance to get the cross in. Interception here.
It's Messi. Can't get past him. Such a good defender. Trivelato. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. And that will be a throw. Cut out the pass. Well, he's got a chance now to get forward in this wide area. Tony. The build-up is patient. Ramsey. He could cross it now. Here's Hadji. Tries the shot here. Shot blocked here. Sam. Here's a chance to just stretch the opposition with a bit of width. That's an important clearance. Trivelato. Looking to use the full width of the pitch in this attack. Wants to pull it back now. Ramsey. Piccolo. It's not really away. Poor clearance. Cleared away by the defender. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. Time to get the ball in. Stopping the pass getting through with a good piece of anticipation. Intercepted well. Players up in support if he needs them. Tony. Piccolo. That's cut out. Likes to come into this area. They'll want him further up front, though, as the game develops, I'm sure. It's a good ball. They could be in. Well, this is an opportunity. When you concede a free kick in an area like this, you could be in serious trouble.
You can almost sense the crowd getting nervous here because this lad can be so deadly in these situations.
Excellent free kick. So close.
Yeah, these balls are so hard to control. You've got to connect perfectly with them.
Two minutes left. That's added time. On the move and able to cut out the pass. And now Messi. Well, we're halfway through, and we haven't yet got a goal to bring to you. 0-0 at half-time. Half-time, the teams are level. Where do we see a breakthrough coming for one of these sides?
Well, it's difficult, really, to see after that first...
Referee just checking everything is in order, and he blows for the second half to start. Sam.
He's got possession back for his team. A timely challenge. That's a bad ball. So we'll restart with a throw-in. He made that look like a poor pass with a very good interception. And it's gone out for a throw. Real chance! Rebounds into play off the post. Made sure the pass wasn't completed. Must take the lead here. Saved, but not decisively. He's won it back easily.
You can hear the roar going around this stadium, anxious that their team can really capitalise on this really good spell.
That's a free kick awarded here.
He's normally good from these set plays, and his teammates are expecting a good ball in.
Looking to attack the cross in numbers. It's bounced back off the bar. Found good room out here. Good width in the attack here, looking for a cross at the end of it. Well, the cross could come in here. Important touch from the defender there. Now it's Hadji. Trying to steer it through. Well, it's come to nothing in the end. It's good work, this, as they chase a go-ahead goal. Referee has blown, and he's given the free kick. Gets his foot in there. The pass not completed, really. Excellent movement to get the pass and stay onside. Disappointed that free kick given, and there's a real discussion now about how to make the most of it.
Well, this could be the moment when he can put his team in the lead here.
Have we got a situation here, Alan, where the home team are happy with the draw? The away fans getting a bit restless. He can put them in front. And the goalkeeper very much on his game today. Oh, mistake by the goalkeeper.
Well, the fans aren't about to forget that decision. They thought they should definitely have had a penalty there.
And now Messi. And it will be their throw. Tony. And now Messi. And 20 minutes to go. Slip through. Striding forward, purposefully. Messi! The shot is blocked. He's got it away, and that's what you have to do. That's an excellent cross. Challenges for the ball. Routine for the keeper.
Well, there you go. The stats tell you the story precisely. If they end up losing this match, we're going to be pointing the finger at those strikers who've been so wasteful in front of goal.
One or two options now in forward areas for them. Delivery to the far post. It's still dangerous here off the goalkeeper. Oh, the keeper to the rescue, a miracle.
Oh, I thought he was beaten there. Everybody in this grounded.
On the front foot now, they've got a corner, hoping for the goal that will put them in the lead. But here comes the corner. Diverted. What a chance to take the lead. Richly deserved opening goal. A match that looked as though it might end frustratingly for them. But they have been the better side throughout. And now they've got what they really have pushed for throughout, right from the first whistle. They've been the side that has attacked, that wanted to win the game, and they should go on and win it from here.
Well defended, not just getting across, he thought quickly as well. It's been a thrilling It's offside. Counting down in the last 10 minutes here, 9 to go.
Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. Well, this could bring them level.
It'll be a throw. Maybe he'll cross it here.
Just a mistake, really.
It's a foul, it's got to be a free kick.
You can almost sense the crowd getting nervous here because this lad can be so deadly in these situations.
He's got skill with the ball, backing himself in these circumstances. Now it's Hadji. Oh, time to get the cross now.
We've got to clear it now. Badly timed tackle. He'll be booked for that.
It's Messi. Now he wants to take them on. Interception here.
Sam. Pretty late, the challenge. It's definitely a yellow in the mind of the referee, definitely.
Well, I think it unquestionably was. I mean, on another day, he might have got a red for that. It was a really dangerous challenge.
Loses possession.
Over the top of the defenders, and he could be in here. A wonderful piece of defending from this fella.
Real 70.